Hello dear students, how are you? I hope you all are safe at home. Students, today I will teach you lesson 5, realms of the earth. In this lesson, we will study about 4 realms. What are those realms? Lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. And second point is their distribution and importance. The next is interaction of the physical and living domains and earth in nature. So students, this lesson I will teach you in 2 parts. Half lesson today and next week. Okay students. So first of all, introduction. Earth is the only planet in the solar system where human, plants and animals are found. No other planet is there where all these are found. The earth supports life because of the existence of various necessary supporting conditions. What are those conditions? Why life on earth? The most important life conditions are the 3 domains of the earth. What are 3 domains? Which are land, air and water. These are necessary for life and all these are on the earth, right? To support the life. The entire land surface on the earth is called as the lithosphere, right? The vast sphere of air around the earth is known as the atmosphere, and the water bodies means oceans, seas, rivers, ponds, lakes, these are called water bodies on the earth together, known as hydrosphere, right? All forms of life exist in a narrow zone of contact between land, air and water, right? This zone is known as the biosphere. Thus, we have 4 realms of the earth: lithosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere and biosphere. First, we will talk about lithosphere. Okay, lithos means rock, right? And the word lithosphere refers to the surface of the earth or the uppermost layer of the earth, formed of rocks and soil, is known as the lithosphere, right? Its top layer is called crust of the earth. It is further divided as the continental crust and oceanic crust. The upper layer, lighter continental rocks, is called shear, and the heavier lower layer of crust making the floor of ocean basins is called sima, S-I-M-A, sima. Okay, it is written here in your book about Sial and Sima, right? Out of the total area of the lithosphere, about 71% is covered by water. The remaining 29% is above the surface of water in the form of land masses. Okay, the vast area of water surrounding the land masses on the earth are called oceans. Since all oceans are interconnected means On a map you can see blue area that is not cut from anywhere. Names are different there, है ना? But they are interconnected. The level of water remains the same everywhere. This level of water is called sea level. What it is called? Sea level. Now about continents. The large, what is continent now? The large continuous masses of land above the sea level are called continents. Right? There are 7. How many? 7 major continents. These are Asia, Europe, Africa, North America, South America, Australia and Antarctica. Okay, now I will tell you in detail about each continent. Number 1, Asia. This is the largest continent of the world, right? A little less than 1/3 of the Earth's total land area lies in this continent. This vast land mass lies in the earthern hemisphere. Earthern hemisphere means like Earth is there on a globe, you can see upper side northern hemisphere and downside southern hemisphere. Where is Asia? Upper side, है ना, of the earth. So that is called northern hemisphere as well. Okay. Together with the continent of Europe. Okay. It forms what it known as Eurasia. Okay. Asia is separated from Europe. How Asia is separated from Europe? By the Ural Mountains. Right? The Caspian Sea and the Black Sea. Okay. It is bounded by oceans on 3 sides. Antarctic Ocean to the north, है ना? The Indian Ocean in the south and the Pacific Ocean to the east. And next continent is Africa. This is the second largest continent of the world. Right, students? The equator passes through. Equator means the midline, 0 degree. The equator passes through almost at almost the middle of this continent. Okay. However, a large part of Africa lies to the north of the equator. Right? Both the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn also pass through Africa. Africa is bounded on all sides by oceans and seas. And Africa map you see, in the world map Africa you see, all sides oceans and seas are there. Africa has world's largest river, the Nile, and the world's largest hot desert, Sahara, the Sahara. Okay, it is separated from Asia by the Suez Canal. One canal is there, Suez Canal. It is separated by that from Asia. Mount Kilimanjaro is the highest mountain in Africa. Okay, important countries in Africa include Egypt, South Africa and Zimbabwe. Okay, Now about North America. Okay, this is the third largest continent of the world. This continent lies entirely in the northern and western hemisphere. Okay, it is surrounded on all sides by oceans and seas, except to the south, where it meets South America. It joined to South America by an isthmus. Isthmus, what is that? A narrow strip of land joining two large land masses. Okay, and Canada, the USA and Mexico are in North America. North and South America were once joined by the Panama Isthmus. Okay, when the Panama Canal cut through the isthmus, they were separated into two continents. Right, now about South America. South America ranks fourth. Fourth one, it is fourth number. Number one, Asia. Second, Africa. Third, North America. And now, South America. Right? South America ranks fourth in size. This continent lies mostly in the southern hemisphere and entirely in the western hemisphere. It is almost surrounded by oceans. Okay, in the northwest, it is separated from North America by the western borders of Colombia. Right, important countries of this continent are Argentina and Brazil. The Andes, the longest mountain range in the world, are and the Amazon, the world's longest river, are both located in South America. Okay, now about Europe. Right. This is a small continent. Okay. This is a small continent which lies entirely in the northern hemisphere but expands into both the eastern and the western hemisphere. Okay. Germany, Spain, Italy and United Kingdom are the part of Europe. Russia also. है ना? The Ural Mountains separate Europe from Asia. है ना? Mount Elbrus in Russia is the highest mountain, right? And longest river is Volga. है ना? The world's largest lake, the Caspian Sea, is also in Europe. Right? Now about Australia. This is the smallest continent. Smallest continent, right? It is a country as well. You know? Continent country. It is also called continent country. Okay. Continent island. Continent island also called. It lies entirely in the southern downside and the eastern hemisphere. It surrounded on all sides. by oceans and seas. Therefore, it is often called the island continent. The northeast coast has the world's largest coral reef called the Great Barrier Reef. Now about Antarctica and the last continent. This is also called humanless continent. Permanent humans do not live there. Okay? Because of the extreme cold weather conditions. Right? In the extreme south, downside of the southern hemisphere lies a very large landmass. This is known as Antarctica. The South Pole is located almost at the center of this continent. Antarctica remains permanently frozen. Okay, and is the only continent without any permanent human settlement. However, many countries have stations in Antarctica. India also sends scientists to Antarctica. Okay, they live at the base camp called Maitri, right? Now, importance of lithosphere. Why lithosphere is important? The lithosphere is important to living organisms on the earth in more than one way. Its importance is, number one, all life which exists on the earth is supported by the lithosphere. Second number, agriculture. Agriculture is practiced on the soil of lithosphere only, right? Third one, we obtain different minerals from lithosphere. These minerals are used to make various tools and instruments that we use in our daily life. Number 4, we also obtain a variety of fuels like coal, petroleum, natural gas, of etc. from the lithosphere. Okay, students, so this was the importance of lithosphere. Next part of this lesson I will teach you in next video. Worksheet is also there and test paper is also there. You will solve that also and you will do the question answer also of this lesson. Full solve I have given along the worksheet. Okay. Stay home, stay safe. Bye.